Throughout the history of the galaxy, there have been many important figures, such as Mara Jade, Darth Revan, Darth Krayt, Mace Windu, Bastila Ashan, Yoda, and many, many more. Although these warriors were often on opposing sides of the battlefield, they had one thing in common: the lightsaber, an elegant weapon that wasn't always so elegant. Originally, it started out as a simple blade, imbued later with the power of the Force. Warriors would wield this blade into battle with the added power of the strength of the Force. They would fight long and hard, and this would happen for thousands and thousands of years, until eventually the Sith came up with an even better weapon. The Sith created a very similar weapon to the one we know today. There was just one major change. The weapon relied heavily on the dark side of the Force, and because of this, when Jedi tried to use the weapon, they often became tempted to join the dark side, and did so. So, major revisions went underway. The Jedi eventually created their own weapon similar to the Sith's, the Proto-Saber. The Proto-Saber relied on an external battery pack and had to be connected to the lightsaber at every single moment when in use. Because of this, there was an apparent flaw. All an opponent had to do was sever the lightsaber from its battery pack by cutting the wire, and in doing so, they had practically killed their opponent. Because of this, the weapon was mainly used in ceremonial purposes only. Eventually, the Sith revised the weapon once again, adding in a synthetic focusing crystal that led to the red hue that all the classic Sith use. The Jedi soon followed suit, being able to now erase the Proto-Saber. Since then, a variety of crystal colors have been found, all mainly though on the planet of Ilum. The crystals were encased in the hilt of a lightsaber, and were the main power source for one. And the lightsaber blade's color relied heavily on the color of the crystal. The colors of a blade could range from a pure silver to a dark green. And as the lightsaber evolved, so did the 7 forms of fighting with one. Chi-Cho, the most basic form. Nakashi, the blade versus blade form. Surezu, a fluid motion. Ataru, an acrobatic form. Xian, being able to use one's lightsaber against them. Nimon, a balance of all forms. And Juyo, the most aggressive of all forms. The enriching history of the lightsaber and its combat fighting styles has brought fans across the world, in no matter what country, together. They've opened up schools, conventions, and classes in order to learn how to realistically duel with lightsabers.